Hi, Dr. Kim Lara here. I'm here with Dr. Jose Lara, and we're here to talk to you today about our top 4 recommendation supplements for pain, inflammation, and tissue repair. A lot of people are looking for alternatives nowadays, and Dr.
Right,
Lara, you hear this every day.
correct. Many of you always ask, is there something that I can take for pain and inflammation? I've been prescribed some opioids, some Percocet, or I'm taking over-the-counter Advil, Tylenol, and it doesn't set well with my stomach. I'm not comfortable taking it, the side effects, or it's not working. So is there something that I can take naturally that it can have a positive effect on how I'm feeling? And obviously, we want to always get to the root of the problem and not necessarily cover up the symptom. But at the same time, if you have inflammation or pain, as we're working on addressing the root of the problem, that inflammation and pain doesn't go away that quickly or instantly.
Yeah.
And that is when something naturally that aids in that process is very, very beneficial in decreasing that inflammation, which at the same time will decrease the pain, and that will help you get over the initial phase of being in really bad shape with pain.
Exactly. Unlike ibuprofen, Tylenol that just covers up pain, these supplements are something that actually aids in repairing and do not have side effects.
Right.
So one of the first ones we always recommend is Boswellia Complex, and this is by a company called Standard Process and their sister herb company called MediHerb. And we love it because they have their own organic farm that's been around since 1929,
Right.
and it's the top quality of all products. And Boswellia, you might know it as frankincense, is one of the top anti-inflammatories. And in this complex, you're also going to have turmeric, celery seed, and ginger, which is a powerhouse of antioxidants to help with the tissue repair, get that inflammation down at your body's normal rate. Like when you take something like Percocet, you feel numb. Oh, maybe I should go lift a box now, and they re-injure themselves. So this is going to
Exactly.
work with your body as you're repairing to help you feel better, help repair, and it's just a great supplement we've been using.
And it's completely natural, and
Yeah.
the quality of it is superb. And to be frank with you, I had many injuries myself, sports related injuries, my knees. Every tissue in my knee has been injured at one time or another. Herniated my lower back 4 times, the lower lumbar disc. And that is what I personally take. Why do I take that? Because in my opinion it's the most effective and no side effects, and it helps me a lot, has helped me in the past. So obviously, we're going to recommend that to you after we have done our homework. For 30 years, I have been taking Boswellia uh, on and off in times of injuries, which I try not to get as much anymore.
Yeah. And then the second one that we've been recommending for years and years is Ligaplex, another one by Standard Process. This one works a little differently in the fact that it actually helps repair ligaments, damaged tissue, connective tissue, including annular fibers of the disc.
Mm.
Many patients come in for herniated disc, slip disc, etc., and those misaligned joints. So while they're getting corrected, maybe getting some DRX
Mhm.
9000, getting some adjustments, something like this is going to really help with that
Exactly.
strengthening.
So any injury of a ligament or a tendon, meniscus or a disc is the
Mhm.
strongest ligament in the body. Any injury to that, whether it's a sprain or a tear, this is good food to that tissue to help repair and expedite that healing process.
Exactly. Your body is looking around for nutrients within your body. So if you don't eat a good diet, guess what? That magnesium, that calcium, that cartilage is actually coming from your bones. You can actually give yourself a major deficiency by not taking something like this. So we love Ligaplex. It works great. We've been using it for years. And another one that we use in conjunction with that is the glucosamine synergy, another one of Dr. Lara's favorites that he takes himself. And this is another one that actually helps strengthen bone as well, because this has something called osteotrophin in it as well. So, you have people with misaligned hips, misaligned knees, shoulders out of the socket, discs, herniated. This is something that comes in, helps with pain, also helps with the strengthening.
Right. And any joint support, this is a great supplement for
Yeah.
that. Any arthritic area in the body, also a great supplement for that. Many of you may say, hey, I've been taking some kind of glucosamine or something similar to that, chondroitin or something similar, and I don't feel anything. You really don't feel sometimes a great change in how you feel. You'll feel it when you stop taking it. It's like my joints are stiffer. I feel a little more discomfort in the morning. When I get up, my knees are making all kinds of noise. If I go into the bathroom in the middle of the night, it's like I set off the alarm for the noise that my knees make or something like that.
Yeah.
So taking some supplement like that is so much effective and for the long term as a maintenance as well. But we use it in acute situations, meaning you're coming in a really bad shape, injured. It helps that process of healing and repair. It's great food in high amounts, high
Yeah.
dosages to repair that tissue.
Exactly. You brought up a good point I want to mention. Sometimes people say, I took that supplement and it didn't work for me. Well, a lot of times, if you're taking it just from any old store, again, I don't want to mention store names,
Mhm.
but these are sold almost everywhere now. You have no idea the amount of milligrams that are in there, even if the capsule says a certain amount of milligrams. Do you know that no one checks this? This FDA doesn't check it. It can be pure powder in there for all you know. So when we are selling this particular product, it has to be the exact amount of milligrams. And the proof is in the pudding. I mean, we've seen great results
Mhm.
over the years with these. And
The quality of it,
yeah,
the how the rate that your body can absorb the supplement. Most of the supplements sold in the big stores, the coating of it, the mechanism that is put into that capsule for your body to absorb it, you only end up absorbing at the best 20% of it. In a whole food supplement, is obviously you're getting the whole thing and it's very more effective for you.
yeah. And then that brings us to the next one. We have this particular cream called the CBD cream, 300 milligrams. It's actually 800% of the phytocannabis. And this one has no TCH, so don't worry, there's nothing, no bad effect with this, but this actually really helps with the anti-inflammation effect, also the repair process. It's a really nice cream because it also has lavender in it, apricot oil, hemp seed, coconut oil, 100% natural. It's actually made locally. We know the people that make it. And I mean, your patients can testify it's one of the best topical pain relievers,
Mhm.
repair, anti inflammatory creams out there.
Yeah, and you could use it anywhere in the body. For example, like you might have sciatica going all the way down your leg.
Yeah.
Your calf is burning, your foot is burning at night. You can't take that pain. This is very effective in taking
Yeah.
that the edge of that and getting you through the process of continuing care and allow you to repair.
Yeah, it's great for almost anything. If you have neuropathy, burning feet, you can put that on before bed. If you have varicose veins, muscle spasm, anywhere, neck, anywhere on the body, it's really 100% safe. It's one of the best ones we've seen out there in a long time. So these are our top 4 products that Dr. Lara and I recommend. Hope this was helpful. All of these can be obtained, by the way, at our clinic. So if you want to get them, you can just
Mhm.
speak to your doctor, one of the therapists, and we'd be happy to help you out.